So I just came on here to, like, I guess give y'all a part two to the breakup. So it's not the fact that he gave me $200. I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, you could have took $200. I could have, but it's just like my baby daddy. He is a narcissist. Um, and he always okay. My baby daddy has 10 kids. When I met him, I had one child. He had six. He has six. I had one. He has six. Which one look better? Let me see. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I had one. He has six. And then, we've been messing around, I guess you can say, for 10 years. We have 4 kids together. The 3 kids he had before me, he had it when he was in a relationship, and he had 3 girls with one person. Okay, his first 3 kids are with 3 different women. Then his 4th baby mama got 3 kids, and then I have 4. So he has 5 baby mamas. I'm the last one, supposedly. Again, I'll go on and tell y'all what he tell me. So he always does for the 3 girls. Nothing against them, and he know that. Nothing against their mom, and he know that. But for some reason, he felt like he doesn't have to help me. For some reason, he felt like I got shit down packed, and I can do it by myself, and I can, but I shouldn't, especially if I'm with you. And he always, I remember a year ago when school started, this man, I think I talked about this. This man cussed me out because my kids had all their shit for school, and he gave his baby mama $200, and instead of buying them stuff for school, she had to fix a window that her daughter broke in somebody's car. So here she go pressuring him a week before school that he needs to get them some uniforms, and he go pressuring me to give him some money to buy them uniforms. And I'm like, you know how unfair that is? Like, you live in the house with me. I pay all my bills. I now understand all of this is my fault. I totally understand. All of this is my fault. And that's the reason why I left, because I allow everything that happened to me to happen to me. That's why I left. But he pressured me, threatened me to give him money to help, again, pay for school shit for his other kids. After living with me, after not paying no bills, after having 3 kids with me that go to school, not helping me, he went to go do for him. Oh, they don't have shit. But who fault is that? He act like everything is my fault, and I have to help him. So this how he think. Okay, let's say for Christmas I'm supposed to get, example, we was already talking about Christmas for this year. So I told him, hey, I got my stuff in the cart at Amazon. My balance is $1,200. Okay. Get another cart or make another list for his daughters. Now, I told him, he told me what his 2 youngest daughters wanted from his other baby mama. Just them 2 was already $600. So then he got the other daughter, we don't know what she wanted, so we didn't put. I said, so what if they cart $900? I'm gonna pay it. But he already had told me he only giving me $600, which is half of what I had in my cart. And I'm like, because at first he wanted, just add them to your cart, what they want, and then we're gonna go half. Huh? It will be like that if they didn't have a mom, if they live with us, if you help me. But no, how it's supposed to be is, I have a cart, you help me with half of my cart. Let their mom get a cart, and you help her with half of her cart. Even if you're gonna buy everything, don't let me know, because you ain't doing it for me. Like, you can't, let's say if their cart would have came out to 1,000, if he paid it, and you helping me with $600, that's not fair. You have 4 kids with me. You have more kids with me, and you giving me less. And that's just how he is. And I just have to pick up the slack for him. Well, I was picking up the slack for him. My oldest son is 7. He's gonna be 8 in January. So I've been picking up the slack with him since for like 8 years now. And then, so when Sunday, when I was telling him that I didn't want to like be with him anymore, oh, you just like everybody else. Of course I'm like everybody else. You make us all the same. If you do to me what you did to the last person, exactly what she did, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And that's exactly what happened. You can't go around doing the same thing to everybody you meet and expecting different shit. That's an insane person. That's a crazy person who expect that. You expect to do the same shit to me that you did to your last baby mama, and for me not to leave, just like your last baby mama left. And people be like, well, what you expect? He did that to her. I didn't expect shit different, to be honest. I didn't want to be with him. But okay, let me take that back. He probably, again, I can only tell y'all what he tell me. I was different. And for a while I felt like I was, because he was doing different shit. He was showing me that he can be better than what he was. He was just not enough for me. He felt like I was supposed to be happy with whatever change he made. No. Because going into the relationship, I told him that what I wanted. I don't care what you did with your last girlfriend, your last baby mama. I don't care. If you want to be with me, I'm going to tell you what I need from you. And because you didn't give that to me, I'm not finna stay here. People can say what they want. Oh, he gonna do you like he did the last girlfriend. Well, that's not true. Because each man, when they find a person that they really love, they will change for that person. And I thought I was that person for him, but I guess I'm not. And the fact that it's only been, today is Wednesday the 11th, it's been since Sunday, I don't feel no type of way, because this shit been so long coming. Like, I've been feeling like this for a long fucking time. Like, the crying has already gone. Like, I've been feeling like I've been stressed. I've been crying like a lot because I'm stressed. Not because I'm thinking about leaving him, but because I'm with him. And I just feel like he was pulling me in a different direction that I needed to go in for myself and for my kids. And that was, wearing me thin, stressing me the fuck out. And I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't take care of another person who was not helping me, like a grown man. I couldn't. And that night, because I texted him this Sunday morning, like, I'm done, please just leave me alone. And he will always threaten me that he would put his hands on me. Then once I get scared and I fall back from leaving him and continue to talk to him, be like, oh, I just say that when I'm mad. I would never put my hands on you. I don't know nothing. You put your hands on your other baby mama. You put your hands on another girl. So what makes me different from them? I don't know. But Sunday, I just stuck to it. Like, no, I'm not doing, like, I don't care what you say you're gonna do. Do what you feel like you gotta do. Then I just stopped responding. Because because I hated, he's like such a narcissist. We could go through an argument, we could go through a problem, and then he act like nothing happened. Act like we didn't just argue. He just go right back to how I was right before the argument. And I told him, why do you act like nothing never happened? So he was like, why do you stay mad? And I'm like, because nothing get resolved. Like, why would I not be mad? Like, the reason why I'm mad, nothing was fixed. So why would I like get over it? Nothing was fixed. And I said, the only thing you do when I'm mad is you want to call me, you want to text me, you want to be around me all day. I said, all you do is smother me. And that's not fixing the problem. That's actually making me resent you. It's making me hate you more because you're not giving me the space I need. And I texted him and he was like, oh, fuck you. If you want to go, for some reason, I can't on my own tell him I don't want to be with him. It has to be another factor in play. I can't tell him I don't want to be with him because he fucking me over. It got to be, it's another reason. But he think I talked to somebody else. I'm fucking somebody else. Oh, fuck you. Go be with your boyfriend who you want to fuck. What? Ask anybody that know me. They know I don't fuck with nobody. When I'm with the man, I don't mess with nobody. So, because like that shit just aggravated the fuck out of me. So I'm like, okay, whatever, Daryl. And just bring me my daughter's phone. He has my daughter's phone. Still, today Wednesday. This was Sunday. He still has my daughter's phone. Then that night, Sunday night, he texted me, how would you feel if I go to jail or get killed in these streets? Oh, okay, now you're trying to make me feel guilty. I'm not going to feel no type of way. Of course, it's going to hurt me because you're my baby daddy and I still love you. But I'm not going to feel guilty like it's my fault because it's not. You the one put yourself in that predicament. A year ago, we had a place. A year ago, we had a car. A year ago, we was good until you fucked it up. You start fucking it up slowly but surely. You did. So the fact that you sleeping out of a car right now that's about to get repoed, that's not my fault. You 35 years old. Don't try to put shit on me. Nothing. And about the repossession, I kept telling him, Daryl, whatever you give me half of the car note. I'll put the other half. You ain't giving me nothing. Why would you think I will continue to pay a car note that you driving every fucking day? That I got to make appointments to go places in. And then sometimes I tell you I need to go places. I never get to go. But I got to make the car payment. And then you get mad as fuck when I don't. But again, I blame myself because last year when I was in my own place, I was paying the rent, the light, the water, the car note, the car insurance, the daycare, my phone bill, every fucking thing I was paying by myself while you were sleeping in my bed at night, driving my car all fucking day. You used to it. But that was hurting me. That was killing me. That was bringing me down. Now I have to change that. And I'm living back with my mama because of him. And I'm not going to put everything on him because it's my fault too. But I'm not going to put myself in that situation again. You is a grown man. I shouldn't have to tell you over and over and over again what I need from you. If you a man, if you wanted to do it, you would do it without even me asking you to do it. But you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Somebody been taking care of you since you were born. And I don't want to say, it's like so crazy to say, because I don't want to say he a fucked up person to the people he in a relationship with, which is so fucking crazy because me, it's next month would have been 10 years. And I since day one, I've been doing everything I can for him. When I met him, he had a girlfriend that he had been with for 5 years. That girl had 2 jobs. I don't think he was working. He was driving around in her car. Same thing he's doing to me right now. I'm driving around in her car with her debit card in there. Driving around in my car with my debit card in there. Same thing. Same exact thing. So the fact that he always, oh, you just like everybody else. You made me just like everybody else. You ain't treat me no different. And I tried so hard to make it work that I just kept fucking myself up. Ever since I had my first child, I felt like I had to be with my children daddy. I always felt like that. I don't know, maybe it's my culture. My mom and my dad been married for 35, 36 years. My mom and my dad still together. They fight, but they still together. And when I got pregnant at 18 with my first child, when I found out I was pregnant, I wasn't even with my baby daddy no more. Because before I got pregnant, that's another story. That's another day. But I try to make it work with him because I just felt like I had to be with my kid's dad. And it's not that, oh, I don't feel like I can find a man because I have 5 kids. I'm not even thinking about a man. To be honest, I don't give a fuck if I never be with another man in my life. I don't care. I just want to make shit right for me so I can make shit right for my kids. So my kids don't never have to worry about if I'm there for them or not. I just want a better life for my kids. When we was young, my mama didn't have a lot of money. My mama and my daddy worked, but because they had 10 kids, they couldn't get us whatever we wanted. But I was a happy child. All my mama kids was happy kids. We was always together. I mean, on the weekends, I just remember getting up, eating breakfast, you know, taking a shower, cleaning, playing outside, everything. Just on the weekends, I felt like we would go to a party every weekend, every Friday after school. Me and my mom and my daddy would take all the kids to Walmart, and then we'll go to McDonald's. I mean, I just have happy memories when I was young. We didn't have a lot of money. I just knew that we was always together. I know that my mom and my daddy will always do what they can do for whatever they can do, they will do. And I just want my kids to feel the same way about me. But I do want to be in a position where I can take my kids places I've never been before. I mean, we've been to Orlando like 3 times. When I was young, we never got to go to Orlando. But shit, I ain't know about Orlando. I ain't know about everything that was in Orlando. But I really feel like, get down, Dominic. I really feel like shit about to change for me. I really do.